Okay, so I had kind of a big day today. Um, so Anne-Marie and I, we love freedom, and we realized a long time ago that a lot of the fight for freedom today is being fought in the courtroom, and that's hard because most of us are not literate when it comes to what happens in the courtroom, to legal speak and things that happen. And so we tried to expose ourselves more to that environment. We would go and we would attend certain court cases. And we went and Anne Marie got a speeding ticket, and we went and we defended that and lost, but it was a good experience. And I got grading with me. I started shooting video, but he fell asleep. So it's all right. We'll get quick shot for the camera, bud. Yeah. And so, and we've had friends in court cases. Some of them have taken plea deals, and it didn't work out well for them. And so, I had an opportunity to go to a dear friend's court case today, and the prosecution had rested, and so it was his turn as part of the defense to stand up and defend himself. I think I'm waking somebody up. So it was a good experience, just to go and expose myself to that. My friend, his name is Rick, and he spoke about the culture that he tried to develop within his companies, and it was a great experience. And then I was able to sit behind his wife and his kids, some of his kids, not all of his kids were there, and they were very excited to have somebody there who's also like standing for their dad, and so that was a fun experience. And then I came home. It was kind of a long day there, and it was good to see my kids, and and they did really well today without me. So I mean, that was kind of reassuring, and I missed them a lot, but I get to hold them now. And then we had a friend come over, and they brought some pizza, and we played games, and it was just a good day. So at at the memorial and at the funeral, we had this glittery box that people were able to put memories of Anne Marie in. And this last week, I I decided I would go through that box and kind of read the cards that were there. And some people left money in their cards, and so I had a few surprises. There was people who came to the funeral that I didn't get to talk to, and so I was sad about that. But I was also, as I was reading their cards, so excited to see that they were able to come. And then the other thing that blew me away is that there were lots of cards from people who I didn't know, who wrote in there, "Oh, you don't know me, but I'm a friend of so and so, and by the way, here's $100," or here's, they would hear about my story, and it moved them enough that they wanted to come and write a letter and give money. And so it was it was powerful, but it made it very emotional and hard to get through the box. And then some people shared experiences of Anne Marie, and those are some of those are very personal. And so yeah. The other thing that happened this last weekend is I was able to I started a blog a long time ago, and I was able to update that on brianmarie.com. You can go there, and I wrote something about everything changes. Is the article that I wrote, and I was able to get that posted. So, kind of a fun day. That's my updates for now. I did a lot of crying this weekend and some crying today. And the other thing is, as I went to this trial, it's a dear friend of mine. I mean, we didn't grow up together or something like that, but we've grown closer over time. And so I was able to sit with his wife and his kids for lunch, and we talked about my experiences, and we talked a little bit about her experiences, and some of the miracles surrounding Anmaree's passing. And it was a good day. It was a good talk. And so it's been really great to visit with people, and reaffirm those connections. Anyway, I don't want to wake people up, so I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Get another shot of his face. Good night, Graydon. Good night.